Welcome back everyone, it's Caleb. We're with Red Racing Industries. In this video, I'm going to be driving the most underrated car in Gran Turismo 7. So we're going to dive right in. I'm going to work on logging in here. We're going to dive right into it and show you not only what the internet thinks, but ChatGPT said was the most underrated car. And that's where I'm getting my information from, just so you know. No hate in the comments. I'm kidding. Blow the comments up. Get this video to go viral. Other than that, let's dive right in. So now that we're in to GT7 and got everything recording as we're good, we're going to go to our used car factory. I'm kidding, that's a joke. But here is the 1999 or 1991 Honda Beat. So we're gonna, we click learn more, and you can see this is the market for a reasonable mid-engine sports car. Won't be disappointed with this one. The Honda Beat was built in accordance with Japanese K-car specifics, so it's very small. It features a naturally aspirated inline 3-cylinder with individual throttle bodies on all 3 cylinders. There's some motorcycle technology in this unit because it can rev up to 8,000 RPM, which is crazy for a car. Because of its sporty nature and mid-engine layout, it was often referred to as a baby NSX. It doesn't look like one, I'll tell you that. Although it was marketed only in Japan, the car developed a following around the world. I've seen these in the States. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase it. So now we've spent almost 15,000 credits. We're gonna race this bad boy. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna do 1 lap while stock, and then we're gonna tune it. So let's hop into just a quick circuit. We're gonna pick a easy-ish track. So let's see here. Let's see what we can choose. Let's do Road Atlanta. We're gonna do a quick lap here. Full course, regular AI. Ooh, let's do it at night. I like that. So, okay, sorry, 2 laps. We'll do 2 laps. We'll be almost getting our credits back on this one. So let's hop right in. We're gonna drive this with, just making sure everything's staying recording. We're gonna drive this with the 1991 Honda Beat. So here we go. We have our paddle shifters kind of going over the car It's adorable. It is an adorable little car. You can see it. And we're not going for winning here, as this is the first time driving this car. If we paid attention. Oh. This car's not a paddle shifting car, I'll tell you that. Now that we're on the interior, we can see it a bit. Of course, we are behind. But you can see it revs to 9,000 RPM, or 8,000 RPM, even in the game. You can see it. You can physically see it in there. So we'll leave us in the cockpit. And once again, we've got no racing line, and I've never been on this track. So I'm barely paying attention as well. Now driving it sounds like a three-banger. If we can stay on the track with it. There we go. Yet now that we're 15 seconds behind lead, we've got no modifications. This is just a nice little test lap. Just know that if somebody hits you, you're going to be going off the track and a stock point. I mean, that's 9,000 RPM it stops basically. This ain't no Honda S2000, but it sure revs almost as high as it does. That is awesome though, for a little three-banger, especially in today's standard. Now I know once again this is Gran Turismo, but this is considered one of the most underrated cars. I can see why. I feel like I'm driving my 1999 Honda Accord again, and it had a four-banger. I've got my 85.5 Porsche 944 downstairs, which Gran Turismo does not have. So everybody tag GT7 and get them to put that car in the game so I can make a video on it. I'd appreciate it. Plus, it's just cool to have more real-life cars. I mean, they can even do a turbo, for crying out loud. I don't have a turbo. I have a base model with a sunroof. I'm still learning on everything. Oh, I mean, we're catching up in this little three-cylinder. This actually isn't bad. Now, I'm sure I did put it on easy, so that we only had to do 2 miserable laps in this little K car. But K cars in real life are supposed to be very fun. I've never driven a K car in real life either. I tend to stick to full-size cars, but I have seen some K cars, and they are adorable little things. There's one lap at a 242.903. So we'll be doing the same track, wind tuned, so we can see that difference and why it's underrated and why you should buy it. So I've not tested any of this, so we're doing all this together, and we're gonna try and place first. Another little K car that's cool and cute, the Honda N1 RS. That's also kind of underrated, but also seen as a very cool car in the game because of the modifications. Oh, stay on the track. There we go. There's another Honda Beat. Can we beat the Honda Beat? Can we? That's a joke. We can. Okay, I cracked myself up here. Now, because we didn't spin out, we are beating our time by 7.6 seconds, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we can't beat... well. I retract that statement. I don't know if we can. Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're definitely hopping off the track a bit. Oh, listen to that. Just fun little car to drive around in. If you're tired, it's kind of hard to be tired of driving something super quick. But if you want a change of pace, and you're not used to it, go for a little K car. Just do it. A little Honda Beat. You can't beat it, right? Yeah, that was a joke. So we got 5 gears. I'm trying to click the paddle shifter. I've got no more gears. So it's a fast speed. I can't tell if it's automatic or manual in this game, like with which car they scanned. We got the Giulia we're beating. Ooh, can we beat a Porsche 356? Let's see. Oh, we got 2 of them. Let's see if we can do it before the end of this lap. We don't have much time left. Take the outside. There we go. Oh, we beat 1 of them, not 2 of them. But that was a pretty good lap, I think. Let's see. Q1676. So let's go ahead. And ooh, perfect. The cameras are still recording, so we've had that as a mistake in the past. That's working, so I don't have to fiddle around forever editing. So we'll do Road Atlanta again. That actually wasn't difficult. And I was just in, I was at Echo Park a few weeks ago, and I was literally an hour from Road Atlanta. We didn't go though because of the work trip, but let's go ahead and tune this baby up. We're at 316 performance points. Let's go ahead all the way over to extreme. We don't need any of that. Don't need a new engine. We won't do carbon ceramic brakes. I think we'll be fine with some Brembo slotted. Let's do some slotted here. I think this car will be fine. Let's do the racing muffler. We're just gonna go all out. Racing air filter. Right up to 330, racing intercooler. That doesn't change our PP any. We also got racing exhaust manifold. That raises a little bit. Racing brake pads. We gotta stop with all this power. We've got a whopping 69 horsepower. We're gonna be stopping it with some Brembos. Let's see, we don't need the transmission. Let's do, I'm gonna stick with some sport tires. We don't need anything crazy, I don't think. Get those polished parts, engine brake tuning, upgrades. Let's stroke that engine up a little bit. We're up to a whopping 353. What else can we get? Ooh, we can get a high RPM turbocharger. That jumps it up a bit. Let's see how that goes. We can do some weight reduction. Didn't think reduce. Let's see, racing crankshaft. Let's go ahead and add that. That gives us a little PP. Semi racing muffler, we already have the racing one. We don't need any of those since I already went all the way up. Let's go to sports. We'll stick with some, let's do some sports soft tires. That brings it up a bit, a good bit. Sport computer, that brings it up a little bit. Let's see, sports air filter, that don't do anything, no. Let's start with some weight reduction. I will do some suspension. I don't think we'll need street suspension though. We're gonna get this to go up a little bit. Now, doing this weight reduction really increases it a lot. Let's see, stage 3, because we got 3 stages. And let's do some, we don't need height adjustable. Let's go with, okay, let's go with some sport suspension. That'll be fine, because we're not going up or down or any. And we're good on those tires, so perfect. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Let's go back. So we've raised that PP almost 200 performance points. That is basically double. Let's go back to Road Atlanta. Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Quick race. Let's go regular AI. Let's go. Let's do Sunrise. There we go. We're getting less credits. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna hop right into it. Kind of want to go to a Road Atlanta. That'd be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what we can't do. As we're already getting beat by BMW. Oh, this. Okay, it was just a sun there. So our back end's still swaying. I didn't tune it, specifically, just a few upgrades. Oh, there we go. Okay, reckon. Okay. Yep. That engine still sounds pretty good. It actually sounds awesome. It's not fluttering as much like it's got VTEC, but I did bore it up. I did change the engine displacement a little bit. Oh, God. Oh. There we go. Let's get some of that brop, brop, brop. It's going to be like bop, bop, bop. Yeah, bop, bop. So now it rose up to 10,000 RPM according to the gauge cluster tachometer in here. So that's pretty cool. So once again, this is an underrated car because Now, even though I'm driving like crap, but we're catching up drastically in a way. This thing is a lot quicker than what it was before I upgraded it. And I didn't even tune it. You get into tuning, you dive in, you get a little bit deeper. And you can really go. We're still 5-speed, no more gears. We're topped out right here. So for a K car, you can go almost 120 miles an hour when you tune it up in GT7. So if you're in like a K car track, don't tell them you push your PP. Good gap. Like that, just right there. Oh, as we run off the track. Oh, good Lord. Okay, we got one more lap. Let's see if we can't beat up front. So we already dropped that time by about 5 seconds, it looks like, if I'm not mistaken. That is just crazy. Oh, there we go, off the track again. It's him. Oh, and that is even with failing. So we probably could get. It totally doesn't sound like a lawnmower. Come on, GTI. We're holding up traffic. There we go. Oh. We gotta stay on this daggone track here, I tell you. I should have put better tires on the car for this power. I don't even know what kind of power this thing is putting out. Okay, we're not gonna do near as good as we did before. But even with this extra power and we're failing, we're still doing a lot better than what it was for a good lap. And our lower PP car. Yeah. There we go. Around that corner. So yeah, just in a recent video, I turned off the racing line, all the braking zones. So everything's raw. You're gonna feel it. Okay, we're gonna pass Volkswagen one more time. So that's all we're gonna be able to get. There we go. Yep, first and second place already finished. This is kind of just a play race anyway. Getting the feel for a different car, just spending some credits, having some fun. But this is the most underrated car in Gran Turismo. And why? Because it's a K car. Now, K cars are very sought after, but if you're looking for power, if you're looking for fun, you don't, in a video game, in Gran Turismo, you don't look to drive a K car. You go buy a GT3 Cup car or something. That's still pretty good. This cute little car. And we still got stock wheels. We didn't even change the aerodynamics or anything like that. So you can probably get better downforce on the rear end. All these modifications you can do that I just didn't do for the heck of it. Let's go check it out. Let's see. We'll stay on the steering wheel here. So let's hop out. Let's go to the tuning shop. No GT Auto. Let's go to GT Auto. Now we don't need an oil change or anything like that. So let's see. I mean, we can add BBS. Not every wheel, but you can put some BBSs on this bad boy. You can put some really nice ones too. Not those ones. Yeah, those are okay. Let's see what else we got. We got some OZs, so if you want to go off-roading, great for rally racing. That looks sharp. Get some work wheels. I know people love their work wheels. Not a big wheel guy. Those look good. Rotiforms. Basically looks like it has rotiforms on it. I mean, that didn't look much different to me. Ooh, let's do Spoon Sports. What do they got? Ooh, look at those. Okay, what else we got? We can change the paint color, custom parts. See how crazy that can get. Carbon fiber front splitter. Okay. Side. Carbon fiber side. What about the wing? You can do a ridiculous wing on this thing. And then we can still change customizations there. We can change the height. Oh, look at that. We can go even higher on it. That seems fine. Let's purchase this and install it. Yeah, let's do a little more customizations. We'll go with some carbon fiber, front splitter, get into that tuning a little bit. We don't need yeah, let's do some racing items. Ooh, hood pins. I kind of like the other ones for this car. No, I do like those. There we go, 150 credits, that's okay. Tow hook. Not that we're going to need it, but it looks cool. We got to beat something, and just in case we roll over, let's pick a roll cage. Okay. Light bulbs, pretty easy. License plate. It actually looks kind of good with the bead on the front. Caliper color. You can't see the caliper. Come on. We're gonna do a free replacement on that one. Perfect. So we got colored. We can even do a livery. You get all these customizations you can do, but we're not gonna dive too deep into that one. Let's go ahead. We'll do one more race, Road Atlanta. Let's do that. Let's do one more race on Road Atlanta. It's funny, we're using an F1 steering wheel instead of a Honda Beat. Okay, let's dive into Michelin Raceway Atlanta one more time, and this will end our video. Let's do a clear sky. Let's do it. Here we go. We could have upgraded tires. We did it. It's okay. We did enough. Let's go for it. That's our little car now. We're gonna block the TT. Nope. Oh, we got GTRs in here now. And a BMW Z8. Good mind. We're just gonna keep running off the track, ain't we? It doesn't do well steering over. But that's also... Let's go. This is just me playing around. You can hear the little turbo in there. That's funny. Let's keep going around the track. Let's see if we can do a little bit better with this. Aside from our little mistake off the track. Hey, it happens. Can't be perfect. Oh, we're catching up. Our downforce is helping. Maybe. Let's see here. Let's right on through. Perfect. First, finally push it straight. Back on the steering wheel. Catch up to we're losing on first place, but we're gaining on 11th. Hey, it works. This thing probably needs some more work done to it. It's got 52,000 miles on it. It is a used car. There we go. We're catching up to the pack. And passing the TT. Stay on the track this time. There we go, come on. We got a few TTs in here. There we go. Pass the Z8, get the R34. We beat an R34 in a Honda Beat. You can't tell everybody that. I think you're crazy. Ooh, we're gonna beat an S2000 too. Tell your friends you beat an S2000 GT7. Or in a Honda Beat in general. As we run off the track. I think they're crazy. Like, what did you do to your Honda Beat? Just changed everything. Got it. But in GT7, this car's pretty cute. I didn't think I'd have this much fun in a little Honda Beat, actually. I thought this thing was going to be awful. Once again, that's why it's underrated. Now, with the paddle shifters, it's a lot of fun. If it had a manual gearbox, that'd be a lot of fun as well. I still have a manual gearbox. Oh, we're going to be a C401. Let's go. Come on. We're getting close. We really did cut down the time, too. We're under 204. Of course, that's with no mistakes, really. We're going to ride on this bottom here. Trying to get around you, buddy. It's okay to go 10 miles an hour in the speed limit, but not on a racetrack. Okay, we got him as we hit him. Oh, he clipped us too. Okay, I'm not letting you win, buddy. He's taking the outside and failed. There we go. And so we went from basically almost 3 minutes, tuned it a bit, got some downforce, and we dropped it under 2 minutes. For almost a whole minute, basically, we've dropped it. That is awesome. So that's why the Honda Beat is underrated. I mean, if I point out what ChatGPT said, so starting horsepower is 63 horsepower. Why it's underrated? Feels like a mini NSX on tight circuits. Suzuka? I don't know. Willow Springs and Kodo Yamagiwa. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can push it to 10 tenths without fear. Don't know what that means. Amazing for improving consistency. I mean, that was amazing. Lightweight makes it incredibly responsive on the wheel. Definitely. Says you should put some Sport Hard tires on there. Fully custom suspension. Lowered it down. Changed the ECU, power restrictor, yada yada. Keep it legal in 200. Yeah, but I mean, a car that starts at 63 horsepower, and we've put it up to, I don't know, quite a bit. Let's see how much horsepower we got in this thing. A whopping 120. We'll hop back into that replay. So we've doubled the horsepower and kept the weight. Actually dropped the weight a bit. What's our weight? Hang on. I don't even remember what the weight was to start with, but it's 1,473 pounds. That's amazing. And for a car to weigh 1,500 pounds is just outrageous, especially at 120. That's like half a motorcycle. Anyway, pretty cool, very underrated. I do want to say thank y'all again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Other than that, I'll see y'all